Hello, St. Louis. I'm Dan Paris, and welcome to OnSTL.com.
Today's segment is brought to you by the Office of McBrearty, Hart, and Kelly, proudly helping clients in the St. Louis area with automobile accidents, insurance defense, workers' compensation defense, subrogation, and more.
This Sunday is the second annual, now you have to say this slowly, Fun, Flirty and Fabulous 5 and 5 5K 5 mile in Forest Park. So we have a walking alliteration team here because we also have Shannon Schindler.
Look how fun and flirty and fabulous they are.
I know, they're fun, fabulous.
Shannon and Jen.
Yes. Jen Spalding and Shannon Schindler. Now, Shannon, you started this a year ago in Forest Park, and it's an incredible story. Tell us.
Well, 3 years ago, I was, almost over 200 pounds. I had sausages.
Hold it.
Yes.
No, really, get out. No, we can't believe that because it's almost impossible looking at you now to even imagine you that much heavier.
Thank you.
Yeah. What happened?
My girlfriend basically said, she had just had a baby and she was like, she wanted to lose some weight. And she's like, hey, you want to do a half marathon with me? And I said, half marathon? I can't even run a steady block, right? And she's like, no, really, Shannon, if you can get to 3, you can get to 13. And I said, well, I'm a busy career mom, right? And I was at a point in my life that I was broken, spiritually, emotionally, financially, just everywhere. I wasn't being the mom I wanted to be. I wasn't living my life with passion, grace, and ease at all. And so out my door. So then I'm a career woman. It's like, when am I going to do this? So I'm like, I'll do it at 4:30 in the morning.
You're going to do the run at 4:30 in the morning?
No, that's how I was going to train.
Oh, the training.
Yes. So out my door at 4:30 in the morning, I began. And within a couple of weeks.
Well, how did you get the motivation to do that? Just from your friend?
Yeah, it's called determination.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She handed me a schedule and I had about 6 weeks to get to 3 miles. And I said, well, okay, if I can get there, I'll do it.
And how did that go from that to like 600 women in Forest Park running 5K or 5 mile?
Yeah, so I have a passion. I'm committed. Like, no kidding. Like, all women know their greatness. And around me, businesses have dynamic results. And so what I'm creating is the movement revolution, right? Like, step into something greater than you know yourself to be and just take on your life. Like, your life matters. And that's just my story, my passion. And people are catching fire with that.
Well, the passion is obvious.
Yeah.
And then Jennifer Spalding came along at some point. How did that happen?
Yeah, where did you guys?
Just one day before the first event last year, Shannon came to me at our Jazzercise Center where we both worked out, and I'm an instructor, and she asked if I would help her just to put on a Jazzercise warm-up before the race. And I said, sure, we can do that. We can do a few songs to get the crowd excited and warmed up on a cold February day.
Wow.
Yes.
So you did this in February 1 year ago for the first time. And how many people did you expect to show up for this?
We hoped for 100. We were crossing our fingers for maybe 200 would be lovely.
And you ended up with?
Turned it into over 500.
Wow.
Unbelievable. It's amazing.
I think there were 600 in attendance with all of our volunteers, vendors, participants.
And we're looking at the photos right now as we talk about it, and it looks like everyone is as crazy as you two are, and we really had a great time.
We have a few crazy friends.
So what is the purpose of it to do this with everybody else?
I was with Landmark Education. Landmark Education is a personal growth and development company, and I was in the SELP, which is Self-Expression Leadership Program. And that program takes whatever you're passionate about and has it come to fruition in a tangible event. And so on November 27th, I got my project approved. I launched my website December 26th, and the race was February 17th. So basically, this is a 90-day project that we had this come to fruition.
The second one is this Sunday, February 16th in Forest Park at the upper level, the upper parking lot of the Muni.
Correct.
When do you be there? What do we expect?
We start with opening the registration. If you haven't registered already, you can register the day of, starting at 8 a.m. Come on, and we'll have registration tables set up. And then we have a lot of vendors who have supported us through this whole thing by donating funds and prizes, and they'll all be there just to tell you about their services and what they can do. We have a couple of the food trucks that you see around locally coming.
Yeah, so you're going to go stuff yourself with food and then run for 5
maybe
miles.
run and have a cupcake at the same time. It's okay. And so, but then the race actually at 9:40, we'll have kind of a big announcement. We'll do the national anthem. We'll do our Jazzercise warm up.
Nice.
And then the race starts at 10 o'clock.
Where are the pink nuns in this? Because I know you got them on there somewhere.
We probably could have somebody show up. Yeah.
Shannon and Jen, thank you both.
Thank you so much for having us.